Dear students, today we are going to discuss The Merchant of Venice Act 2 Scene 2 from line 161. The characters present in this scene are Bassanio, Leonardo, a servant of Bassanio, and Gratiano, who is Bassanio's friend, and other followers of Bassanio also. Bassanio is leaving for Belmont to present himself as one of the suitors to Portia. And his friend Gratiano requests him to let him to accompany him to Belmont. Children, now let's discuss the scene in detail. Bassanio, I pray thee, good Leonardo, think on this. These things bring bought and orderly bestowed. Return in haste, for I do feast tonight. My best esteemed acquaintance, hie thee go. Children, in these lines, Bassanio talks to Leonardo. He gives him a piece of paper and says, please, Leonardo, think about this. These things have been bought and are ready. Hurry back here. I am having dinner tonight with someone I greatly respect. Here he is talking about Antonio. And then he says, go now. Leonardo, my best endeavors shall be done herein. Here he says, I shall put my best efforts. Gratiano enters. Gratiano, where is your master? Where is your master? Bassanio, Leonardo, yonder, sir, he walks. Sir, there he is walking. Exit Gratiano. After this, Gratiano, the servant, goes out. Gratiano, Sino Bassanio, Mr. Bassanio. Bassanio, Gratiano. Bassanio looks at Gratiano and exclaims, Gratiano, I have a suit to you. I have a request to you. Bassanio, you have obtained it. I grant it already. Gratiano, you must not deny me. I must go with you to Belmont. Here, Gratiano requests Bassanio to take him along to Belmont and he should not refuse this request. Bassanio, why then you must, but hear thee, Gratiano. Thou art too wild, too rude, and bold of voice. Bassanio says, well, then you must accompany me to Belmont. But listen, Gratiano, you are too wild, rough in manner, and loud of voice. Parts that become thee happily enough, and in such eyes as ours appear not faults. Further, Bassanio says, Gratiano, these qualities well suit you here. And with the friends like us, they do not appear to be a fault. Here, Bassanio means to say that the habits of Gratiano, his wild nature, his rough manner, and his loud voice is okay with the friends. But where thou art not known, why there they show something too liberal. Pray thee take pain to allay with some cold drops of modesty thy skipping spirit, lest through thy wild behavior. But in place where people do not know you well, there they show themselves up rather too freely. Means, as we are going now to Belmont, where people do not know you and they should not be liberal with you with your behavior. I request you, I beg you, take care to tone down your lively spirits. by infusing a calm and modest temper. Here, Bassanio wants Graciano to behave in a well manner and to act a little more serious. I be misconstrued in the place I go to and lose my hopes. Otherwise, the people in Belmont, in case you do not improve your behavior and you behave in the same way, the people in Belmont will get the wrong impression about me. They will misunderstand me, and your wildness will make me blow my chance with Portia. Graciano, Sino Bassanio, hear me. If I do not put on a sober habit, talk with respect and swear, but now and then, wear prayer books in my pocket, look demurely. Demurely here means seriously. Here Graciano says that, listen, Mr. Bassanio, there's nothing to worry about. I'll be solemn looking, serious looking. I'll talk with respect and I'll only swear once in a while. I'll carry prayer books in my pocket and look sweet even more. Nay more, while Grace is saying, hood mine eyes, thus with my hat and sigh and say Amen. Use all the observance of civility, like one well studied in a said ostent. Ostent here means serious behavior. To please his grandam. Grandam here means grandmother. Never trust me more. Graciano further says, I shall go further. If, while the prayer of thanks before a meal is being, I do not close my eyes by placing my hat in front of them, like this, and say Amen, using all the manners of polite society, doing all these things like one who has carefully studied to adopt a show of quietness to please his grandmother. Then I say, never trust me in anything again. And if I do not do all these things, if I do not improve my behavior, if I do not become polite and serious, then you never trust me anything in future. Here, Graciano promises Bassanio that he would adopt all the good behavior or good manner of the polite society. Bassanio, well, we shall see your bearing. Well, we shall see your behavior. Graciano, nay, but I bar tonight. You shall not gauge me by what we do tonight. Here Graciano says, no, but I make an exception tonight. I will behave the way I am tonight in the party. And you must not judge me by what we do tonight. Bassanio, no, that were pity. No, it would be a pity to do that. I will not judge you on your behavior tonight in the party. I would entreat you rather to put on your boldest suit of mirth, for we have friends that purpose merriment. I would rather ask you to amuse, to entertain your happiest mood, for you have friends who come here for enjoyment. But fare you well, I have some business. Now, I have to say goodbye to you. I have got some business to take care of. So here Bassanio takes leave from Graciano as he has some urgent work. Graciano, and I must to Lorenzo and the rest, but we will visit you at supper time. At this, Graciano says that I must join Lorenzo and the other friends, but we shall visit you at supper time. So, children, Here, everybody leaves the stage and promises each other to meet at the time of supper, at the time of dinner. So, with these lines, Act 2, Scene 2 is finished, and I hope you have understood it well.